best way I thought I could explain this was probably to break it down. This is just the main part, and then that over there is like the second part that I'll explain later, because this is a more complicated contraption. But the first part here consists of this little area right here. This is a coin rejection system. The way this coin rejection system works is quite simple. I showed this earlier too, but I didn't actually show how it works. So when you try to put a coin that's too small, that is smaller than these two bars, it just falls right through, and that happens with all the coins here. When you put the loonies in, they slide on this bar, so then the loonies come and then fall down here. The next part is this area. If you look closely, you'll be able to see that there's a little bar right here, and whenever I put a coin in there, it hits the bar, so it falls on it like that. And after 2 coins, when I have the other brace right here, it'll push it up, and this bar lifts up now. This is the important part. This little contraption right here is a timer. What you do is you put your money in, and it lifts up this bar, and this is a switch here, and it's always on until the bar comes and pushes it off. So right now it's off, so if I turn this battery box on, just so you guys can see, this is currently off and it's not moving. Now if I push this right now, it would start moving. So what would happen is it would trigger the switch, which has a cable on it, which runs back here. This is the extension cable because I needed other things to attach and there's no space here, which then triggers the medium motor right here. I'll demonstrate that right now. And as you can see, the bar is moving. And when that bar comes around, it's going to turn off. And then the whole thing resets. So then it turns off, and then you can put more money in it, and it keeps going. As it did there. This thing supplies power not only to the medium motor, but to all the other motors I have. I have a pneumatic compressor here, it's kind of big. This thing consists of 4 motors, 2 L motors and 2 XL motors, joined in a differential in the middle. The reason I did that is because I wanted the power from the XL motors, but I wanted the speed of the L motors, so we have both. Here is my pumps, which I have V1 pumps right here, not V2. So I have 4 of them right here, just standard size, they're not the longer one. See, what happens is these pumps twist, and these upper sections move up and down. Air comes through these hoses into this valve here, and then the air comes out here, and it joins up into one tube. So I plug this in here to the main area right here. If I just turn on the timer right now you can see that's moving, and it's going to pump air out this hose for, I don't know how long that timer lasts, like a few, 30 seconds, a minute, I think, I don't know. The reason why I alternate these is so that I get more air constantly, instead of having a lot of air and then no air and then a lot of air and then no air. This normally just clips on right here, like this, on the back wall there. Then the next part involves this bottle here, which has nothing in it at the moment, but I'll fill it up. The way this works is we have the output right here, and then we have tubes running into the bottle. Then there's a tube running out of the bottle that goes to my compressor over here, and then the compressor pumps air into the bottle, and the bottle releases water because it has no option through this little bottom tube here in the bottle. There's a straw there just to keep the tube straight. Goes through here, water comes out this tube, and then into the output. And this is where glass or something gets filled up by. And so then you get 1 glass of Coke for $2. I'll just fill up the water, and then we come back and then try it out. So now for demonstration, if we just turn the battery box on, you'll see that it starts pumping water into the cup. And then eventually the timer mechanism will trigger the bar, and it'll stop pumping water into the cup. And there you go, it stopped. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.